All right, so we'll get a few more calls here, and then that's it. And I can feel the emotion building, so I have no idea where this is going to go. I'll get a couple of more calls, and then obviously I want to say a couple of things to you guys, and then that will be it. How about Renato, up in Utica on the fan. Renato, what's happening, buddy?
Hey, BT, it's just a huge honor to talk to you. I loved you and Sal. You guys were my generation, Mike and the Mad Dog. I loved your show in particular because it was just two guys that talked sports. There was no theatrics. And you guys, what made you guys rare was you guys seemed like friends. Like people are on air, they get along, and then off air, they don't talk to each other. So you can really feel that through the radio. And that's rare. And I hope you guys stay together in some form, be it a podcast or whatever.
We're doing the show. Yeah, we're doing the show, the BT and Live show. The live show, January 22nd. So if you guys want tickets, go check it out. We're going to do a couple of things. Obviously, we're big boys with families and responsibilities where we'll do our own thing for sure. Me doing St. John's, motivational speaking, something else I'll announce very soon. But the object and I would say the mission at this point, because I think, honestly, man, I'm just going to be told, I wish I could use a different word. It would be a damn shame to not be able to hear the BT and Sal show at least once a week somewhere. So we will.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
We're going to try to do it. I agree
100%, and I'll follow you guys because I was a BT and Sal fan. I'm not a WFA fan in full transparency. And then my quick Knicks point and my quick Jets point.
Yep.
As far as the Knicks go, Mad Dog clowning them for celebrating it, disgusting. They won something, be a New Yorker. And then my Giants point is just hire somebody who's competent, who's won a ring.
I don't care
who it is. At this point, just anybody who's won a ring on their own, no retread, and that's it. Thank you, BT. Thank you, Sal. You guys rule.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, Mad Dog was begging on the Knicks. Who cares? Who cares what Mad Dog says about the Knicks? I certainly don't. I got love for Mad Dog. I respect him. You think I give a rat's ass what Mad Dog thinks about what the Knicks should do with their championship banner? Hang it, don't. Stop. I mean, everything. I mean, come on. Mad Dog's all about shock value at this point. Outside of the Giants, does Mad Dog care about anything? And golf and tennis? Legend. But, I mean, he's of course he's going to take a dump on it. All right, this one could be a little tricky here. So, it's funny. I've said this a few times. And I've said that I've had a couple of partners, Sal, I love him. Tiki's solid. Stephen A. I was in the studio with Stephen A. when Stephen A. was just taking off. I've worked with some great pro athletes, San Francisco, Eric Davis. He was my partner. This gentleman is truly... What's up, Pops?
Hey, B, how you doing, brother? We lost you for a second.
No.
I'm glad I got through.
You did lose me for a second, but it's all good. Hey, you got through? You didn't take the shortcut, Dad?
I didn't know any shortcuts until listen, what I want to do in a minute and a half, 2 minutes is go from the backyard to... where is it? Good Shepherd.
Yeah,
okay,
that's right.
St. Good Shepherd baseball, Good Shepherd basketball, Xavier High School.
Yeah.
Baseball games, basketball as a freshman, college baseball. I can't tell you how many games I went to. Almost all of them. I would leave work and go just to watch a college game in Poughkeepsie.
Yep.
I was along, watching. But I felt like I was a member of the team, and I enjoyed it so much. Now, the unfortunate thing happened with the injury.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
You took a new change, and I was so proud. You went to the fan. You got a job as an intern. They never hired anyone there who was a college grad.
Yeah.
You took that job as an intern.
That's true.
You went from there to Channel 5. As an intern, okay?
Yeah.
After that, you sent out a tape to Allentown, Pennsylvania. 2 days later, they called. They offered you a job. This is when the fun began. Mom and I packed up the car. We went to Allentown, got you an apartment, okay? Set you up, okay? You're there a few months. Your mother says, listen, it's going to snow up there. He needs a new car, an SUV. We buy you an SUV. 2 weeks later, they sell the station. You call us and you say, I'm not coming home. I'm going to get a job on my own.
Yeah.
3 weeks later, Pop, I'm going to Las Vegas. I'm coming home. I'm going to spend Christmas. You drive cross country to Las Vegas. You're there. The station goes bankrupt, I think, or whatever the change was.
Hey, every place I go, they say we got to close up shop. We're losing money.
Right.
Keep going.
The next thing I hear, I'm going to Detroit, Pops. Okay, we go to Detroit. We set up another apartment, and we loved it. Every single minute of it, we loved it, okay?
Yep.
You go to Detroit, okay? Detroit, you're there a couple of years, and then all of a sudden, okay, you're on your way back to New York, okay? We were happy as hell. You come back, you're on ESPN, okay? You're there for 7, 8, 9, I don't know how long you're there.
10
years, okay?
Yeah.
From there, okay, I remember sitting down and having dinner with Jen, you, and listen, it's coming to an end.
Yeah.
What's coming to an end? My job.
We were at Lenny's. We were at Lenny's when right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Lenny's, right.
Yeah, great.
Which I go to all
Lenny's.
the time on Cross Bay Boulevard.
That's right.
You can't beat that place.
It's the best.
Joe, the owner, terrific guy. But next, I hear I'm going to San Francisco. Drive time, afternoon job, okay? Great. You go to San Francisco. You're out there. We made 3 visits there. You're there about, I don't know, 2 years, a year and a half, whatever it is. Pop, I have a chance to come back and interview for something in New York. You came in on a weekend. You flew out you took a red eye.
Yep.
You interviewed. You did a tryout with a.
I did like a fake show with Tiki. Correct. Yep.
Correct. All right. They make a deal. They let you out of your contract. You come back. You're on with Tiki for 6, 7, 8 years. Okay.
10.
Then you go to the Fan,
Yeah.
which was the place. Okay, that you started with. Okay. You listen to that station incessantly. Okay. Listen. I was a sports fan. I was a Met fan. I went to 3 Met Dream camps. Okay. That was my team.
Yeah.
The last 5 years, I'm a Yankee fan.
Yeah,
okay?
so you're the kind of fan that I abuse when you call up and tell us you like both of them.
Because of you, I'm a Yankee fan and Aaron Judge, okay?
That's right.
I was a Giant fan, okay? Because of you, you transferred me through a Jet fan. But we have one common denominator. We've always been
Knicks.
St. John's fans
and St. John's.
And Knick fans,
That's
okay?
right. Always.
All right? Go back to St. John's. I don't even want to tell people the names because no one's going to know
hurry
them,
up,
okay?
hurry up.
Okay. What's his name? Tony Jackson, Leroy Ellis.
All right. I got him. Come on.
But listen, all sincerely, I know it's been a great trip so far. Everything, I know the changes occur in life, and you're going to adapt to whatever you have coming forward in your life, and we're going to be with you 100%.
I know.
Your mother and I, your sister, all of us.
No doubt.
Okay?
No doubt.
We are so proud of you. Okay, so you keep it up, and Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, we're gonna have a good celebration, plenty of eat, and maybe something to drink. Okay,
maybe something to drink. You better bring 5 bottles. All right, absolutely.
I love you, B.
I love you too,
take
buddy.
Care. I love you.
I love you too, man. There he is.
Bye bye.
Yeah, that's real stuff right there, man. I'm lucky to still have him. It's the best. So is my mom. Absolute best, man. But that's where I became a sports fan. He's a great one. I mean, he's also a front runner, as you found out. But he is, he taught me everything. He taught me everything that I know. You know, we would talk about the games. I do that with my son, too. Talk about the games, like strategy. And I would do it more with my daughter. She doesn't have a ton of interest doing that. But it's like I don't want to do it with her. She's, that was special. That's got to be my last caller of the day. So I want to say a few more things. Who knows? I have no idea how this is going to go. But, you just heard the journey. All right, you heard the journey, all the stops. And I've been very lucky. I've been very lucky to do things I just never thought that I would do. Call Knick games. Call Knick games with John Andres. I wasn't even that good at it. Got to do it. Sat in the Yankee booth somehow. Done over 100 St. John's games at the Garden alone. Love St. John's. Super Bowls, Final Fours, U.S. Opens. I shared a studio, as I mentioned before, just as Stephen A. was beginning his ascent to the biggest star in the business. I worked with former athletes. Tiki's one of them. hosted a national radio show for a decade that was also on TV, a weekly national TV show for the NFL for 7 years. Somehow Discovery even hired me to do a show. I don't know how that happened. I even appeared in a movie. Now, I just say that. That is not, oh, look what I've done. I say that because if... You know, all those amazing things, and again, I didn't think that I could do it when I started. I don't even know if my dad thought that I could do it. And I remember him he's like, just take the police test just in case. I'm like, nah, that's not what I'm doing. Let me become a broadcaster. I'm going to get there. I don't know how, but I'm going to get there. And that's one thing Sal and I one of many things that we shared was this unrelenting drive to get here. And as I run through those amazing things that I've done, that I'm very proud of, you know, if I wasn't able to get here, it wouldn't, it would have felt incomplete. If you want to jump in for a sec, buddy, help me out a little bit. just a second. It would have felt incomplete. I'm good. It would have felt incomplete. It really would have. You know? Because when I was dreaming the dream, I wasn't dreaming about calling Yankee games. I was dreaming about being a Yankee. Nowhere near good enough. I didn't dream about calling Nick games. I dreamt about, some as crazy as it sounds, being the next Chris Mullin. Hey, Mullin's from Flatbush. Why can't I? I could shoot a little bit. As crazy as that sounds now, I know. Once I knew that the broadcasting dream was what I had to do, because baseball wasn't going to work out, I had to get here. I had to get here, or the race would never have felt right. And I got here, and it was awesome. It really was. It was awesome. I loved it. You know, I'm going to start wrapping it up. I don't want it to end, but I'm not afraid of the end. I'm good. I mean, I might not sound good now, but I promise you I'm good. I'm going to go home to an amazing wife and 2 awesome kids and a ton of friends who know, not to mention my mom and my dad and my son, who know I'm going to keep fighting. Now I'm going to do something really big. But I just wanted to thank you guys. This is something that I had to touch. So, Huff, love you, bro. Thank you. Everybody out there, it has been my honor. Love you guys.